Hey peeps, welcome back to another Jeep day. Not too much filming going on today because it's minor, boring shit, like I changed the oil out of the transmission because that was due. I'm about ready to get going on this, change the training oil on that, and finish up my fender here. Also relocated the shackles back a bolt hole because I found there was too much of a steep angle, but I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. I also put two more of them leaf holders there, so it doesn't look like one was starting to move out, but maybe it was just my old eyes that were playing jokes on me. But those are on there now. Shackles look alright. They're not completely straight like a 90-degree, and when it compresses it'll be a better angle. That's the problem I had. It wasn't when it was sitting there and uncompressing, is when it would compress up in. It needed more room, so you know, both worlds, different settings, I guess. But what do you want more? Do you want more flex to go up, or do you want more flex to go down? I don't know, but anyways, I'm gonna try that for now. If not, it takes about 10 minutes to relocate them, so I can always do that. I touched up some paint here where the white was. Well, I mean, I had black passing here. I had another little spot here. It's not a perfect match, but white's white, I guess, and I'll be using that on the trails. So I've got rock guard and what is it? What am I using? Where the hell is it? Oh yeah, there you go. Good old classic white trim-clad paint. So that's pretty good. And I had a spot here. It's still a little rough. Paint's dry now though. I'll take that off. And got this to take care of. Fuck, I don't know what to do. But that's probably the next step. So, get you guys soon. Alright, done both transmission oil changes. The van shifts a lot smoother, by the way. The van takes 4.5 quarts and the Jeep takes 2.5 quarts. So, mega difference. And you probably figure that the working vehicle, the Jeep, would take more oil than a van, but who knows. So everything's good. I'm gonna go home with the Jeep today, park it in my driveway, and I'm gonna paint some minor details on the Jeep and finish up the van in the sun before we get no more sun. So, and maybe stick back on my Cherokee that goes there. I was thinking about a pinstripe of black all the way down. That would look pretty cool. But last big thing I have to do is turn those short arms around at the bottom, and we'll pretty much call it a day. The only other oil I have to change is transfer case and rear differential, and I think that can wait a little while. I don't think there's very much that goes in the transfer case anyways. And rear diff, well, it's not giving me any trouble. I'd like to find a bolt, you know, that goes on there when you put the oil in. Right now it's like a plastic plug. Kind of shitty and cheap. But see, I got shit like this to touch up. And a little bit of overspray here. Try and clean that up a little bit. And anywhere else I see that needs some paint. But so far so good. Maybe install my CB. The antenna's already there. I just got to route the wire in and hook her up, make a bracket for on the inside, and we'll be kicking. So cool peeps. Thanks for following me. Catch you later. I also wanted to add this in. I had one of my buddies, one of my followers, wanted to know what I used for the white paint on the inside. Cisco Cora Stop Ultra interior and exterior paint for metal only, with polyurethane, anti-rust, and plastic enamel. Oh my god. And that's what I used. Very, very, very good, sturdy stuff. So there you go, buddy.
Hi peeps, I'm taking a ride in the Jeep. Alex is so happy. It's so high up. It's my first ride in the Jeep. Oh, the window's dirty a bit. Do you like it, Alex? She's not sure. Your hand to go.
Hey peeps, what's up? Got my mud flaps on. That's the shittiest thing I ever put on my Jeep, but it's required by the law. And because I did the nip and tuck there, I couldn't have really put mud flaps on because it would have been like that. So the safest way, I'll take this damn piece of tape off. Oh, and I don't know if I vlogged this, but I fixed that big ass burned bubbling paint spot that was there. It looks funny though, but oh well. Probably by next year or after next season, this whole thing will be painted by can anyways. So yeah, you can see they pretty much cover all the tire. You can't really, you know, a little bit, but not much. So that's pretty cool. That's done. I also took time to install my my CB radio. 2 homemade brackets there. I didn't have a bracket with it, so that's where I put her. And I got my switch plate going on. This is the main to all the other switches. Whoa, 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 whoa. Music going on. This is the main to all my other switches. This one will probably turn on, but because the CB holds a little bit of charge, but you can see it's on. That's the main. And they'll control the rest. I got another 12 volt. One sec, buddy. I got another 12 volt that I'm going to install eventually in there for accessories or whatnot. And I still got my switch for my lights. I'm just going to leave it like that. And what else did I do? I centered my steering wheel. I adjusted the pitman arm, the drag link, to set her straight. And I think I'm going to back the Jeep up a little bit. And me and Jake are going to get some bricks going so I can remove them short arms and switch them.
I just want to say one thing.
What?
Riley's in her bed.
Yes, that's fine. That's why I sent her, because she kicked the neighbor's cat. It wasn't being very nice. So, like I was saying, I'm going to install the truck on some bricks and remove them short arms, switch them around because they're on there backwards, and back them in a little bit, 2-3 times. So I think that's the last thing I have left to do. Then I'm going to call for my windshield. And that's it. I put some stickers on. Some little pin-ups sitting on the spark plug. There's 2 smaller ones there. And there's a bigger one on the hatch. I got a whole bunch more stickers with all the parts I bought. But the next thing is, I got like a third brake light that kind of goes here, but I don't know about the wiring. I really don't know what's going on. I don't know what this one is. I thought it was for my license plate light, but it's not. So I have no idea. Alright peeps, that's it for now. Catch you later. Well, I was putting my short arms back on the right way and bringing them in a little bit, but I guess Mother Nature doesn't want me to do that right now. So I guess I'll let this kind of pass here, and hopefully it'll slow down a little bit later. Doesn't look like it. It's pretty shitty everywhere. If it doesn't slow down, I guess I'll pick up my tools and call it a day for now. And come back tomorrow, finish her up. The rain has stopped. Alright, so short arms have been reversed and I shortened them a little bit. And what was I going to say? Oh, Mom helped me.
Mommy helped.
And I helped too!
So
Kids
did
help.
Jacob.
Jacob was running after tools. My mom was holding bolts on the other side. Man, it's a bitch when you take these arms off to try and realign them. I mean, if you take them off to just switch them around, but I changed the length, so I had to like pull the axle back and then jack some parts up, and you know, it's just a bitch. But it's done, and I think I need to lengthen the upper ones, if I'm not mistaken, to kind of bring the angle a little different. But anyways, for now it's good enough. And some more videos of the Jeep this week. I'll be getting a new wiper, rear wiper motor, and all that, and everything that has to do with the ignition and the Jeep, and we'll be doing that together. So kids are walking in the garden, it's not cool. But catch you guys this week, and hope you like the Jeep videos. Catch you later, and thanks Mom for helping.
No problem.